Okay. So I did kind of start a game just to kind of get some audio balancing stuff in, but we're going to. I was in it for like literally no time at all. So we will get this started, and then once we can actually get into the game, I'll tweak some of the music, because while the music is good, it goes very hard. Make sure I spelled my name correctly. We are going to do mostly Draconian. So what do I mean by this? There are a couple that I'm a little weenie about and I don't want to do, but most of these I'm fine with. So we are going to toggle on no shopping. Oh, hold on. Okay. No shopping. But I am going to keep my armor on because that sucks. We're not gonna do. We're gonna get reduced experience from some of the easy fights, so we can't just like power level and grind. All enemies are super strong, and townsfolk talk tripe, so that we'll have some of the NPCs might lie to us here and there and try and misguide us. But I heard this isn't really that bad at all. And then the chaotic forces of Shypox and Super Shypox. This is going to randomly cause us or our party members to be struck with crippling embarrassment for a turn and miss our turn, and it's completely random. But I am leaving out the party wiped out if the protagonist perishes, just because targeting is mostly random and that kind of sucks. So mostly Draconian. Okay. And we are good. We're gonna do it 3D. Keep everything the same here. It's totally fine. Alrighty. Oh boy, look at our little boy. He's just a cute little tackle.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
There's a little taco boy.
Did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
I think there's one more cutscene. Yeah. Sandy! We stand for Sandy.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, I'm alt tabbed. Sorry.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Alrighty. Okay. So give me just a sec. I'm gonna actually, now that we can get in here, change some settings. Because this is what we're all here for. Audio balancing. We'll make sound effects a 5. We'll keep that at a 7. Kind of keep things up a little bit. And get those auto playing. Okay. Let me go back here. Turn this up a little bit again. And again, you'll have to forgive me. We're going to kind of have to test this a little bit on the fly. Make sure things are good. Get that back. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead. And we're just going to hide this. We know what our Draconian quests are. I guess we have... Oh. That's cute. So just get some costume stuff, it looks like. Cool. I don't feel like this is cheating. I paid for this. Sweet. Oh, that might actually be cheating. 5 seeds of skills and 5 pet pops. But we'll get that later, so that's fine. I don't feel like that's super game breaking. So I think we have our Tridane. Look, we're playing Dragon Quest VIII. There we go. Okay. And I think that'll be good for now. Let's get rolling. And give me a sec, I'm just having to get re-familiar with the control. I played this on the Switch edition before, so it's just kind of getting back used to what the different controls are. I am also going to change how fast I can move my camera. No? No? Camera controls, cool. Faster. We'll do an 8. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do a 10. Okay. Confirm, just to be sure. Alright. It's not super fast. But anyway. You know, the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you ever need some advice, or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks to see with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Just press X and look at the map. You can't miss us. While you're looking at the map, use R to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. Just casual conversation. Alrighty. What do you got to say, Mr. Mayor? Artistry, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as mayor and as grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know? No, you're grown up now, and that means you're going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time you were on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing Y and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Just casual conversation. We open our mouth to try and speak to the person in front of us, our mother. But they look like his favorite character from a book he read as a child, and suddenly starstruck, he's overcome with crippling embarrassment and can't talk. I love it. Oh, just look at you, Artistry, my little boy, all grown up. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are, about to climb the tour together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Alright, let's go. Sandy is our guide. Oops. Alright. Let's go.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Oh no, some slimes! Oh, I forgot to actually, I need to equip the great sword.
They're coming this way.
And honestly, this battle music slaps so hard. It's fine. Oh. Alright, so we got the big sword, big boy. We're gonna do a hit. Yeah.
Crikey. Here you go.
So Gemma's hanging out back there. Once we actually get in our... Or wait, it didn't switch. Okay, we'll fix it. We'll fix it in a sec. We'll have it to where it'll actually, like, give us individual turn stuff, because I feel like it's awkward to be walking around like this. Go get him! Alright, the slime, seeing two of its friends absolutely destroyed, is terrified and is swiftly struck down. Woohoo! Medicinal herbs. They're legal now.
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Alright, bye, Sandy.
And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Alright. Let me fix battle. Yeah, battle mode, classic camera. Cool. So we will have Sandy, or Sandy is gonna do damage and can take hits and has infinite health because she's a good girl. And Gemma's gonna heal us, but we have this treasure chest here, which is gonna give us a pot lid, which we can use as a sword. I think I mean, I've played through the game before. I have a general idea of what works best. And early game, great swords are really good. We'll see if I feel like I need to be tankier for some fights about switching in, but we can switch weapons in the middle of combat. As you saw, we don't actually take a turn, so we'll keep it flexible. Alrighty. And it's very much like, yes, you're on kind of a set path, but every little nook and cranny in these games, you want to make sure that we're going out and exploring, because it'll have little itty bits like this. Alright. More monsters, but I don't think they've spotted you yet. You should try and sneak up and try and surprise them. So if I remember, we can go and we can do a preemptive strike on him. Yeah, this will do a little bit of damage to him. It's not like huge, but it'll get some damage in on him before the battle actually starts, and I think gives us a higher initiative usually, or a chance at a higher initiative. So this music is so good. Love it. Go, Sandy!
Crikey! Here you go.
Alright.
Come on.
Big hit. And I know the battles right now are a little tedious, and they're gonna get more exciting later on. Right now, we're just kind of unga-bungying our way in, but I will take what experience I can get early on, because especially with stronger monsters, it ramps up pretty significantly. So I'm taking the experience I can get, and I'll probably have moments where I'll grind off camera and that kind of thing if I need to get to certain points, like before certain boss battles. But yeah, super chill. Go, Sandy. We get the assist.
Fight, and fight some more. Come on.
There we go. Big hits.
I'm so
And we're leveled
proud
up.
of you.
We get frizz. I wish you'd have an option. Like one of my main critiques is I feel like the main character you're kind of forced into a certain playstyle. I wish you had some options. Let's fight a little needler. Get a little variety here in these battles. And we're gonna show off our new spell, Frizz. Bam! Big damage. Oh.
You can do it. Get him.
There we go. Big hit, Sandy. I'd like to point out Sandy is fighting right now with the efficiency of a greatsword. If that doesn't concern you. I think this is the shortcut? No. Okay. Yeah, some money. Alright. They just left that money laying there. They weren't even thinking. Just because I'm paranoid, I want to make sure I've not been muted this entire time. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, we're good. I was like, wait a second. I don't remember if I ever took myself off mute. And I've been going for, yeah, almost half an hour. Alright. So especially early on, mana is super limited. So we're probably just gonna kind of be doing some hits for a while. But as I was saying earlier, with like certain plays, you know, feeling like you're kind of forced in certain play styles. Oh no, we remember the time that we burped loudly. We're overcome with embarrassment. I love this. But you're very much forced into your main character is going to be either using great swords, dual wield swords, or sword and shield. You can't really make him much of a healer. Like, he does okay. You can't like, he does okay at spell casting, but he's very much just like, he's not going to be as good as like the primary spellcasters.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think? Help! Help me! What? Cole? Quick! You have to help him!
I don't know if I have to, really. That's a pretty strong word.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Oh boy, some smog.
Watch out! Crikey.
Oh my gosh, that was so much. No! We got upset about the time that we wet the bed.
Here you go.
Okay. Alright, we're not gonna wipe on the like first boss. We're fine. Okay. Sandy's taking hits for us. That's great. Good tank. Oh, Smoggy is paralyzed with fear. That's huge. Let's see. So I think Smog A is already gone, so we still have a turn. I think I'm gonna focus Smog B. Okay. Oh no!
Go on! You can do it!
Okay, let's try one more spell on Smog B. It's getting low.
Go on!
Okay, good hit.
Crikey!
Good job,
Here
Sandy.
you go.
I don't need mana. Gemma, I really don't need mana right now. Okay. First smog's down.
Em! Don't give up.
Good. Alright, we're good. Okay.
Fight, and fight some more.
Sandy really is the hero that we all need.
Go on. Go on. You can do it.
Alright.
Get him.
That's the kill. We're good.
Tough
We
little
didn't wipe
bikers,
on the
aren't they?
first boss.
Well
Big
done.
experience.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
You punk.
But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Alright. Just these vines to climb and you'll be nearly there. Alrighty. And we're gonna slide down. It's actually like super calm. Calm is part of the whole
Here
trip.
we are at last. Oh. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
Why'd you jump that way, Gemma?
Help! Help!
Oh boy. Mega kill.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look, the mark on your hand. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on.
Honestly, I would love to have that view.
Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Alrighty, we'll make our way back down. Oh, I forgot about that.